Hello, YouTube. Hello. Today I'm dressed as a maid marine because I was cleaning up yesterday after the birthday stream. I thought, what the hell? I think this is very fitting for today. One thing that I know that we haven't done was to check out that interview with the Focus about the future of Space Marine 2 and the upcoming DLCs, the seasonal content and stuff. So a message to the community from yesterday. The first Q&A sesh for Space Marine 2. Okay? So let's check it out together, because I'm very curious what awaits us in the future. So, dear Space Marine 2 players, we recently launched our new community-oriented platform Focus Together, and you've made good use of it. We started reading your ideas, and here's our first Q&A. You, the players, were invited to help us improve the game by submitting your ideas and outvoting others, and you flooded the forum with posts. Don't feel left behind if you posted feedback on Discord, Reddit, Steam, or Twitter. We also check all other platforms, but Focus Together is a main platform for feedback. We're also glad to see enthusiasm and dedication coming from the community. But these ideas are wasted if we don't address them. So here are a few answers to the hottest topics. Before you read this Q&A, many of the submitted ideas are features planned for the future and have already been communicated via the roadmap. If you missed it, make sure you take note. Okay. Let's check it out. We're in season 1 currently. Free updates, ultra wide support. Oh, wait. No, ultra wide support is not out yet. So I guess it's going to be later in September. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ultra wide support, private PvE lobbies, battle barge sparing arena. We don't have this yet, battle barge sparing arena. We have the Ultramarines pack already. Okay, so some of these things, we have the cosmetic pack, we have the private PvE lobbies, coming someone next week, sparing arena, by the way, where you can fight against each other for fun, I assume. Okay, that is cool that we're getting something at the end of the month when the game came out. On the same month. This is really cool. For season 2, that's going to be later into 2024. New PvE missions. Is it just me or this kind of looks like Nurgle stuff? Or maybe it's still the Xeno, the Tyranid mission. It could be both. I don't know. These things look either look pretty Tyranidy to me. I guess it's the green fog that threw me off a little bit. Okay, that's Tyranid. I was hoping for some new stuff. So, lethal difficulty in Neo Volkai pistol? What does it do, I wonder? We got so many weapons already, especially like pistols and stuff. What does it shoot? I can see that it shoots some fire or something. But I wouldn't know. Dark Angels for the season's pass. Dark Angel champion pack. Cosmetic pack and weapon skin pack. Okay, I guess Dark Angel. Wait, who are the Dark Angels? Dark Angels? What is this faction, Dark Angels? Do I know them? Dark Angels. No, I know Blood Angels and Blood Ravens. Dark Angels. Volkai weapons turn targets into ash, basically. Ooh! Okay. So it's like disintegrates them or something, or burns them. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. Oh! Is Lion their Primarch? Alright. Charles Dance is our Primarch. Got it. I really need to catch up on, not catch up, but repeat all the chapters and all their Primarchs, because I'm starting to forget. Like, I'm starting to fall into heresy or something. Blame the maid outfit or something. Overall dickhead. If you quote Bricky, then everybody is either a dickhead or a degenerate or an asshole or a scumbag. Like, all those bad words. I can't remember if Bricky ever said anything good about anyone other than Imperial Guard. Or maybe he did. I just don't remember. I just remembered the bad things. In season 3, we got new PvE mission. New PvP game mode. I really hope they're going to make a PvP private lobby so that you can play, with more than 2 friends. That would be so cool. The new PvP arenas. Oh, maybe No, the PvP arenas are basically maps, right? New enemy, new enemy, new enemy. Like, hello, new enemy type. Like, not a Tyranid enemy, not a heretic or a Thousand Suns enemy, but Necrons. Necrons. No, we had orcs in the first one. Necrons. Mark my word. I don't know what other, like, what Tau? No. Drukhari? No, I don't think so. Better be world eaters, or maybe just another like Chaos Marines faction or something. They already said it will be existing factions of the game. So not new, but like the DLC, or what's it called, season pass, is going to include one chapter will receive champion pack, cosmetic pack, and weapon pack. Which chapter, we don't know. Another chapter will receive a champion pack, incoming transmission. All right. And for the season 4, my camera is kind of covering it, but we can see season 4. That's going to be in second half of 2025. Horde mode. Oh, wait. Is Horde mode something similar to the mode that they had in the first Space Marine game? I don't remember what it was called. Oh, so in the first one, it was called Exterminatus. Horde mode was in World War Z. Oh, what was it in the first Space Marine game? There was something like that. Kind of like Infinite Waves. But I don't know for sure because I haven't played it. Is survive as long as possible against a never-ending stream. Yeah, that's what I figured. New enemy. Again, new enemy. New enemy here. New enemy there. A new weapon. You know what? I think at season 4, at the end of 2025, they could come up with like a totally different enemy faction. That would be really cool. And for the season pass, okay, same. Champion pack, cosmetic pack, weapon skin pack, and a champion pack. But it's like, we might add more shit, okay? This is just a placeholder. Okay, you know what? I'm excited. I'm happy that they're doing this, and I think you don't have to pay for it, right? Like if you buy the ultra edition, now you just have to, you just have to wait for all of those to come out. You don't have to pay more. I think connectivity issues, we know some of you are experiencing. Oh shit, yes. Server issues, loss of saves or impossibility to connect with friends. We're ramping up our server capacity to reduce the load on them, and we're working day and night to reduce the issues. This is a top priority for the team. A bigger patch is planned soon to improve this topic further alongside new content. AI bots question. Bots are regularly mentioned as inefficient, making solo gaming significantly harder. Yes, I experienced this too. When somebody rage quit on me in the PvE and I was left with 2 bots, it wasn't a fun experience. I was excited at first because they didn't rush and they waited for me patiently. Like if I wasn't going forward, they wouldn't be going either. They would be just waiting for me to make my move. But then, the fun ended quickly. The Ultra Edition includes the Seasons Pass. All the Seasons Pass. Okay. The game director has already said on Twitter that there won't be a new Heretic faction in the game in the near future. It would for a big DLC or Space Marine 3. Okay, gotcha. So there has to be either a new game. I think they will drop a big DLC before the second game comes out. Oh, sorry, third game. Why am I calling it second game? Before the third game comes out, because like how long it usually takes in between games. 10 years? 10 years. It's AI bots. Bots seem a bit passive because we don't want them to take the spotlight from the player. Okay, yes, I felt that. However, they can sometimes be a bit too passive. Yeah, like they don't resurrect you. I think they didn't resurrect me when I died. In the next patch, we have a few improvements to their behavior against boss fights in the campaign. We are also considering improving their involvement during specific objectives in the campaign for a later patch. Devs know that AI is heresy, so they're using the stupidest AI ever that's not even considered AI, okay? Good for them. But yeah, they're gonna be improving it, so maybe playing with bots is like, you know what? I've been enjoying playing with real people so much, which I don't do usually. And thanks to Space Marine 2, it got me a little bit out of my comfort zone. I'm actually loving it. So yeah, like if we have bots, sure, that's fine. But playing with people is is a lot of fun. Veteran difficulty is said to be too hard in solo as the bots don't help with the objectives. We will adjust veteran difficulty in a future patch. It will remain challenging, but it will be slightly more fair because we will tweak AI aggressiveness on this difficulty. Other difficulties will remain untouched. Okay, PvE balancing. Assault is often listed as less powerful than other classes. The jump pack in PvE loses its versatility compared to the one in the campaign. We're still collecting data. Okay, collecting data on the issue. Blocking weapon trade is seen by the community as a bad thing for melee weapons as they remove the potential for mastery. Oh, because there's no perfect parry window. Okay, make changes in the future patch. Bolt rifle family is underperforming while Melta gun is considered OP. Melta allows the user to heal above the contested health. We aim to fix that in a future patch. As for the rest of weapon balancing, we hear you, and some weapons can under-deliver, I think. Okay, I had trouble reading it. On the power fantasy at high difficulty levels, we'll also recognize that enemies can be 2 bullet spongy on higher difficulty, which is not fun. That's the core issue rather than the bolters themselves. For now, we're testing some... Okay, so they're working on this too. Quality of life. Several of the same classes in operations mode. There's also... Wait! Oh, there's no way to have several of the same class in the operations mode? Is this why I never had another Vanguard in the PvE to play with? Huh, I didn't know this. I thought that it's just an unpopular class. Okay, it's just like, people cannot play as another Vanguard if they have me in the party. Oh my god. People will always steal my heavy. So it's actually good to be playing as a unpopular class because it will be easier to find a party this way. Vanguard is cool. I haven't tried any other classes so far because I'm enjoying Vanguard so much. I want to max that character first before switching to something else. Assault is the best way. Assault is the jumpy back one, right? Now I get it. Oh, I had no idea about this. We're focusing on improving matchmaking so that you will not matchmake with players of the same class. This is not an easy fix. So I wonder, for PvE, who cares? Really? Why is that so crucial to have all different classes for PvE so that it's more balanced? I'm sure it's possible to do those even if you're playing as the same classes. For PvP, yeah, okay. Like, using the same class, we don't want to change that rule for regular matchmaking, but we're considering as an expansion for the okay, oh, fine. Private lobbies in the future, if you're playing with friends, you can play whatever class you want. Okay, I like it. It will take time to finish it. It was observed that players tend to show toxic behavior as they get kicked late during a game made by a group of friends to let their friends get the... Oh, shoot. Oh, that is not nice. We understand this is unfair and each player will receive XP based on his actual involvement in the mission. So basically, they can't do anything about it. Save loadouts don't include skill tree customization, making them less relevant. This is not a priority. Okay, leave us alone. So PvP matchmaking. You have suggested making it possible to tag as a squad of 6. We understand this need. We want to add custom PvP lobbies and give players more control over the match. Oh, I would love that so much. For example, like, imagine we could all play together in PvP. Oh, that would be so cool. It's not that easy to make and takes time, so please bear with us while we work on it, and we will let you know when we have clear visibility on when it will be released. Balancing. Shot grenades are OP. Many of you consider melee to be underpowered. What? Like, all my frags were melee. I didn't have many. I had 5. But I'm pretty sure all of them were melee. Assault is considered weak in PvP. Bulwark is overpowered in capture zones, and Heavy is overpowered too much damage for its durability. Regarding balancing, we're currently reading and crunching the data. We don't want to make rash decisions before seeing the global picture. At the moment, we're checking the most common topics, such as melee balancing, shot grenades, Bulwark, and Heavy being too present in capture game modes. Expect some tweaks. Okay, beware people who play as Bulwark. They're going to nerf you. No team balancing after matches creates unbalanced matches for several matches in a row. We have heard this many times. We want to improve this in the future patches. Okay, so like not anytime soon. Spawning locations can create spawn kill situations. This will be tweaked with some parameters in a future patch. Thank you so much. Wait. Oh, spawn protection. That's what they're gonna do. Not my heavy boy. Most upvoted topics on Focus together. Are we getting new colors for the lenses? New lens colors of the planet. What lenses? What are they talking about? Coming soon, next big patch? What are those lenses? You asked to pick a Chaos Marine, Space Marine Legions you want for every classes. Oh, for helmets. Yeah, there's like red and green, right? At least for the ones that I've seen. Chaos Space Marine Legions. There are many lore restrictions preventing us from doing this. For instance, we cannot make a sniper with a World Eater armor. It is very tricky to match armor pieces for Chaos. Armor pieces have different sizes and styles, will clip through each other, etc. Also in PvP, it's important to be able to recognize an enemy's class, and we want to keep the visual identity of each of them. Now, we will not keep it as it is and would like to expand Chaos customization, but the reality is they won't be as modular as lore. That sucks. That blows. I am sorry. Not that I'm defending Chaos players or anything. It's just not fair. Right? It's just not fair. And I understand people who prefer to play as Chaos Marines and they don't get any customization at all. It's like, what the hell? What, like, excuse me? Then we don't want to play your game at all. Who are your loyalists gonna play with, huh? With each other? Dressed up as Chaos? Cosplaying as Chaos? Axe throwing world eaters. But I also understand when it comes to the lore accuracy that like they can't do a lot of stuff because there are gonna be people who become playing like, actually, what? This faction cannot have snipers in it. No. They only have axe throwing classes, and this is going to make these guys' job a fucking living hell. So yeah, it sucks. Yeah, well, actually, I watch Luton on YouTube before sleep. I know everything about the lore, and your game is not lore accurate. I refuse to play it. Many of you asked for new classes. That is definitely something we're heavily discussing. Adding a new class is quite heavy on production, as at Mechanicuses. So they are discussing about new classes. Heavy on the production, also need to create all the customization. PvP chaos, modal variant, and animation still depending on where we go for. We'll keep you updated about this topic. Okay, like this gives, no. Thank you for your question, but no. About the missing armor colors, we aim to expand specific color masks such as hand decals or face masks in the upcoming patches. We'll be adding all successor chapters, eventually, wink, adding new melee weapons. Okay, it will take time. Yeah, this is so cool. It will be cool to add, but it's gonna take time, so nope. Off the table. Customizing your marine's face. Not a quick fix, but we will add an option to change your marine's face. Okay, they said it. They will. Optimizing PvP crossplay. We need more time to discuss that. Custom PvP. So customizing PvP. I never tried it. Customizing your Space Marine's face. I never tried it because I haven't found the option. And I just thought that, I was dumb, streamer brain. I can't find the customization option for faces. But yeah, it's just not there apparently. So they will add it. PvP crossplay. We need more time to discuss that. Custom PvP lobbies would solve a good part of this issue. Thunderhawk customization? Full battle barge and Thunderhawk customization is very cool, but not in our priority. Yeah, this is like, who wants that? A bunch of nerds? Pirate Blaster in PvE. What? We will add it, but it will take time because of visual and gameplay progression. That would be wild. To be able to customize the AI squad mates. Still in discussion. Nerds. Delete custom armor profile. We worked on this. In the next patch, you'll be able to override. Okay. Field of view slider and left-right shoulder swap. Okay. Nerds. Again. Bunch of nerds. That wasn't nerds. That wasn't nerds and Karens. Karens. Okay, I love nerds, but I don't like Karens, okay? The field of view slider is not something we're comfortable with as it can degrade the visual aspect of the game. So our game is not a first-person shooter. The camera that we have is very cinematic and constantly changes position, and field of view is based on that. Is based on what are you doing? Still, we understand that it's a very popular request, so we're considering it anyway. Ew, FPS, ew. That's what they basically said. For the shoulder swap, if we are to implement shoulder swap, we'll need to support it for all the melee animations. Yeah, to avoid clipping issues and stuff. Right. Pistol in the left hand and melee weapon in the right hand because it looks badass. Nevertheless, shoulder swap is a feature we will not add in the game. So leave us alone, nerds. Get rid of class restrictions on cloaks and these are part of class identity. You get to recognize snipers because of those elements. I really like the bulwarks, robes, and the hood. Like, oh my god, I would die for those. But yeah, if you want those, play as a bulwark. What's the problem? Dog. Iframes on gun strikes are a risk-reward action, and it is very easy to spam. We specifically did not put an iframe on it for balance and reasons. I don't know what that means, iframes on gun strikes. We're not looking to change that intention. Actually, I mean, you know, they feel pretty comfortable saying no to this and that. They're like, okay, that's a little bit too much. We're not gonna do that. Like, we don't get paid enough. I'm sorry. Those requests, I mean, those are like, they shoot their shot. Like, maybe it's not that they're demanding it or saying that they're not going to play the game unless they change this or add that. It's for, you know, they got a good Q&A thanks to all of these people asking questions about the possibilities. Oh no, that's it. Invincibility for okay, immunity. When you're doing those, okay, you're basically immune. Gotcha. So we hope this first batch of Q&A has answered your hot topics. Stay tuned on our socials and sign up to focus together to ensure you remain updated on the latest Space Marine 2 news. Okay, did you write everything down? Is everything clear?
Thank you so much for watching, and a special thanks to our Patreons and YouTube members. Our top supporters this month are Brain Batter, Alien Love Gardener, Distinct Butter, Dean, Vero, Soul Edge, and All Hugging No Thuggin'. Thank you so much for your support.